This game is called Click and Conquer, and you've got this little map here, and as you can see at the top, we've got 4 grenades, and we have to drop them in certain places, and hopefully find different things. So you can either find cash, which you get from killing enemies. So if we go to research, we also have a tech tree. So click on this, as you can see, plus 10 per second, and we can afford that a couple of times. We'll buy that a couple of times. Next, we've got tactical reserve, so that's more bombs, and then reset all progress. Well, obviously not going to do that. We're not going to prestige just yet. We've got this one map right now. Click back on there. Click around. Again, 4 nades still because we haven't upgraded that. Got a little bit of cash down there, so we could probably upgrade that so we get an extra bomb, because that would be useful, wouldn't it? So we'll click on that. It's 500 next, and you know what? Just earned that, so we'll get 2 more bombs. Let's see if we can clear most of the stuff off this map. You have to kill all 4 enemies to be able to advance, I believe. So we'll find out once we've got enough bombs to kill all those enemies. Again, we're getting 10 per second, so we might as well go and research again. Suppose we'll upgrade that. Reveal nearby. Okay, we'll do that one. That's 1,000, which sounds like a lot, but after a couple of rounds, by the time we go back to the main menu, I'm guessing the 10 per second continues as you're playing. I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, already at nearly 1,000. We should be by the time we get in here. Yep. Click on that. How much is this? 4,000. No Man's Land plus 3 max one-time bonus. So we'll go back on here. Let's see if we can clear this map. We'll go probably diagonal, to be honest. Okay. So we click on him. Click on him. We've got 1 left, so it's just a guess, really. Okay, so we didn't quite get there, but that should be a decent chunk of money now. We've got 1,400. Let's go back and upgrade. Again, that's 10 per second. I want to try and get this, but it's a bit more expensive right now. So you know what? Upgrade this and then wait and click again. And we'll get this max upgraded. And then we'll see how much money we can get. Hopefully 4,000 for that next upgrade. But I accidentally got all 4. So that means, what's that? 4 out of 6 level 2. We go to research. We've got 4,000 anyway. So we'll purchase this. We've got No Man's Land. And we've got a few other things we can upgrade. That's 1,000, which isn't too bad. That won't take too long. 88 per second anyway. Plus 20 per second, we'll leave that for now. Increase blast area, we're going to do that straight away. We've got No Man's Land there. Let's click on that and see. I think it's just the next, the next level. There's a few more grid spaces. I didn't realise, I forgot we got that upgrade where we can hit two cells. That's close. There we go. So I want to go back to the first mission quickly. Let me just quickly get rid of these. The tank there, that probably takes, it takes a few hits, that does. Do we get a lot more money for that? Maybe, but we'll go back, upgrade, and I want to play the first mission again and just see. We've got 4 out of 6 XP on that one. So we'll try and max out our level. Should be very easy now because of the 2 tile thing. There we go, perfect. Does that mean we get more rewards for that? Yeah, so 5 out of 6. So that just levels up now. So we've got what, 5% per second. That's interesting. That's quite a lot in the grand scheme of things. So we'll do a couple more on this. There we go. See if we can level up again. Obviously, it's pretty easy with the small target area. We'll level up again, plus 5%. So that's 144 per second. Let's research. We have this, 10 per second. We'll max upgrade that. Why not? Again, that's just prestige in. Unlocks Stony Fields, plus 3. That's a one-time bonus. Again, 3% chance to spawn. Might as well just keep upgrading our money. We'll do this as well. We've got enough for it. Only waited 30 seconds and we've already got 6,000. So we'll upgrade that a couple of times, and we might as well wait again for this one. We'll go on this one again and see what the max level is, because I am pretty interested. I do wonder what the max level is. I didn't mean to put that one on there. That should clear those guys. Perfect. Still had 2 left. But yeah, I do wonder what the max level is. So I'm going to level up this a couple of times and then just see what it maxes out at. We're at level 10 now, and it is still going, so I think it's probably time we move on to the next mission. We get 420 per second, which is quite a lot, and we've got 3 out of 3 of these. I don't even know what they are, pieces of paper, whatever. That's 16,000. I don't want to actually do that just yet. That's 32,000. So we'll go on the next level, No Man's Land, and we'll see if we can make any decent progress. Lucky hit first time. That should hit those guys, maybe not. 1 left. There we go. So we couldn't quite complete that mission, but we did get some decent rewards. And then by the time we get back into here, this should be purchased. Oh no, so 32,000. That was for this. So that's 16,000. I'm going to purchase this first, and then see if it unlocks anything else in the tech tree. Let's see. Buy that. Yeah, it does. It unlocks quite a few more things. I mean, that's allowed us to get extra of these now. Maybe when we max out, we should probably prestige, but Let's have a look. So that's 40 per second. So that's 8,000. Blast area by 2 cells. That is what we want again. So I might as well just wait until we get 8,000. It's not going to take too long. Now I've got an increased blast area. Let's see if we can complete this mission finally. Oh, so it's in like a grid pattern. That's why it's not hitting all the enemies. We do need more grenades, to be honest. That would be nice, wouldn't it? We've unlocked another area as well. But let's go back to research and just check what this upgrade was here. Just 10% income. Plus 3 as well for that. 256,000. That's kind of insane. But this is a new area. We're going to have a look at it. See what it's like. Just a bit bigger. So we'll hit the tank twice. Again with that one. Definitely need more bombs at some point. I think I'm going to prestige. I just want to see what it looks like on the prestige tree. So here. Doubles income. Okay, that's great. What's this one now? Plus 300% per kill. Great. That's probably a great idea. Let's do that one. And then I guess we just keep doing. So unable to return to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we keep them so we don't have to keep worrying about that, which is great. So I'm going to get back to the point where we were before again. Practically at the same spot, as you can see by the tech tree. So we'll go onto Stony Fields. Let's see if the upgrades we purchase are a little bit better. I hope so. So the tiles up, that's way better. That's 3 in a row there. Still wish we could get some more bombs, but we can prestige again. Let me just check how many of these. We haven't got any of these at the minute, so we need to get some of those before we prestige again. I was AFK for around 10 minutes, and I've got 1.9 million, which is insane. So we'll purchase our upgrades. Is that it? That looks like it might be. Oh, no, there's one down here. Right, so unlock, So we've got 3 out of 9 now. Let's just spam this. 1 bomb, blast area, 2 cells, we'll buy that. 500 per kill. Chance to spawn as well. So we'll go jungle, we've just unlocked. Let's try and complete. Let's do No Man's Land. I don't think we completed that last time. So we'll go on here. No, we might have actually. But I do need to level this up, so we'll go on here and just check. Let's see if we can complete this Stony Fields. So we've got tanks, that's 2 hits. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. We've already completed that. Just the 2 pieces of paper. I'm not actually sure what they are. We've got 14,000 for that, which is quite a lot. Probably max that out and then see how much this is going to cost. That's 2 million. We'll keep going. Then we'll look to prestige as soon as we've got enough of those pieces of paper. Again, I'm not really sure what they're called. I probably should have looked. We've got max 9 out of 9 for this. So what we'll do, go to research and we will prestige again. Click yes, and then we'll see what we can use these points for. So we've still got the bombs, so we're going to do +1 bomb. And we'll do that twice actually to max them out. +5 per second, all targets are destroyed. Increased blast area, that would be good as well, wouldn't it? +1 enemy, I don't really care about that right now. And 20 per kill. That's expensive. Probably going to do the blast radius as well. And we'll probably... Do we leave that for now? We'll do 300% per kill as well. That's fine. Yes. First mission isn't even worth playing anymore. It's pretty simple. You can literally just click a few times and easily destroy our targets. So it's not going to take us long to get back to where we were before. This is already maxed out. We have destroyed all the targets on Stony Fields. I think that might be the first time we've done that, but it is now plus 15% per second, which is great. So we've got 2,100 per second. It's going to take a long time to get this. This is 250,000, but I think it's probably worth it. It might not take as long as I'm thinking, to be honest. I'm going to play a few more missions and see what we end up on. We're getting pretty close to completing the jungle mission as well. So you just click a few times and let the blast area sort of reveal everything else. So we've got tanks, so that should hit that one twice. No, there we go. That's completed. We're getting about 10,000 per second. Should be more now. This is leveled up. Yeah, plus 20%. So that's 10,000 per second. 1.29 million. This costs 2.04. So we're nearly there. I think we might as well wait. The next lot of upgrades are very expensive. So +3 max for this is 16 million. This is 512,000, which isn't too bad for an extra bomb. And then again, 160 per second. Main thing is with this, you're not really adding that much, only 160 per second. Whereas if you level up a map, you're getting plus 20%, even more sometimes, which is a lot better. So it's probably better to do that than buy the upgrades, but it's still going to be decent. You got to spend your money on something, haven't you? So you might as well. Are they going to be in the middle? Let's try. Yeah, they are. Great. So that's already completed on that one. Should get us close to leveling up. Let's see how much we get. I'm going to play one more and see how much we get. I'm hoping for 25%. Yeah, it is great. So now I've got 12,900 per second. So it shouldn't take that long to max these two out. This one, though, 16 million, which is kind of nuts. So I might get 12, and then prestige again. Probably could wait and save up 16 million, but we've got 12 out of 12, so we'll prestige again. I'd rather just prestige and spend our points. Double income, perfect. That's going to be great. Research tree, progress is kept after prestige. Well, of course, we're going to do that one, aren't we? Map levels as well. So we'll do research tree, because that's going to save us the most money. And we'll continue. I didn't realize it was going to save it this time. I thought it meant next time, but as you can see, it saved it. So that's great. We have 9.4 million, so I'm probably going to wait to buy this before we prestige again. But technically, there is no drawback to prestige now, because we do keep all of our upgrades. I'm still going to wait just in case it resets our money, which I think it does. So that is now purchased. How much are these? So 4 million for that one. We might as well just prestige. Why not? And we'll purchase the one that keeps our levels as well. Great. 10% of your money after prestiging. I'm not really too bothered about that one. I'd rather get something else. 5 per second when all targets are destroyed. That sounds pretty decent. And what are these down here? 10% chance to spawn per 10 map levels. Every 5 map levels and 1 bomb damage. We'll do that as well. And we'll, you know what? We might as well upgrade this because it's further down here. We'll click Swamp. We haven't done this one yet. Okay, this is quite a big map, this is. That's... They're like missiles now rather than like grenades like they were at the start. Can we find everything? I think we should be able to. Nearly though. Wonder how much extra percentage we'll get for completing this. 30%, that's great. 100% that time, which is good. Can we level up again? Possibly. Yeah, we will. So that's 30%. What's that now? 56,000 per second. As there is 0 drawback to prestiging, I'm going to prestige as soon as I've bought this upgrade. Nearly 100,000 per second now, which is great. And we can buy that one. Let's prestige again. I know we can't prestige. 2.2 million now. I think that's linked to... The price of this is linked to how many upgrades you've unlocked so far. So it's quite a lot more than it was to begin with. But it's not going to take us long to get that at all. Still going to go with the starter ones for now. We'll do that one. And then this one's good. 50% chance to reveal an enemy on a kill. So that'll be really good. That'll help us targeting stuff. Keep 10% after prestiging. I mean, we could do that, but I'm not really... You know what? Let's just do the keep the money because we're going to prestige a lot anyway. Let's see if this works then. So we've killed that enemy. Still not revealed. Not revealed. Yeah, there's one down here, so that's pretty good. Fortunately, didn't get that last one. There we go. We should be able to get that one as well. Cool, 100%. That should be a lot for that. What's that? 319,000. That's nuts. And we got 120,000 per second. Because our other maps are level 0 and they're very easy to complete, I'm going to level them up a couple of times. It's literally going to be 1 bomb, I think. And maybe not. But yeah, these are going to be leveling up very quickly. And I know the percent's not as high as the higher levels, but it's still quite good. So what's that? 5%. So I'm going to level these up a couple of times. And that should boost our income a lot. Didn't realise as well, these are maxed out already. I didn't even do that many missions. If I click Conquer, that's level 11. That's level 2. And we're on 187,000 per second. So we will prestige because we're maxed out. And then we'll do these 2 up here. And then this one as well, because that's going to be crazy amounts of money. Maxed out again very quickly. So we'll prestige again. Repeat the process. Max that out. What's this? +1 level for all maps. Yeah. Oh, it's infinite, that is. That's interesting. So that's obviously going to boost our money per second. We've got 18 pretty quickly. So we'll go and prestige and purchase that double income. That'd be good. What is this? +2 bombs and increase the blast area by 4 cells. That's only 3, so that's good. And then 10% chance to spawn that. So there, I think they're actually 1 hit now, the tanks. I don't know why I'm shooting 2. Yeah, they are. That's perfect. Blast area is good. And we're getting these lucky bombs as well. So half these bombs actually come back to us. There's another guy somewhere hiding away. Probably bottom. Couldn't quite find the last guy unless I was blind. I was just spamming them, to be honest. But we should be able to complete this level pretty easy. 1.4 million for that. That's insane. And plus 35% for leveling up. So I think what I was doing at first was good. I've leveled them all up now. So 13, 10, 11, 7, 8. And they obviously increase our per second, which is good. I did prestige once already to unlock this. We've got a few more to use right now. So that's 16, that is, which is crazy. But that's every 25 levels. So that's not too bad. I think we'll do that one. Maybe this one, actually. +1 level of all maps. I'll do that a couple of times. And we'll spend the rest on this. +1 bomb damage. Didn't take that long, but we've already got enough money. How much is it? 14 million. So we'll upgrade this a couple of times before we go and prestige. And then we'll go and see what we can do with this. So we've got, how many? 21 now. That's 16. This is 18. +25 per second for each bomb dropped. 100% going to do that. And then whatever I've got left over, I'll just click this. I'll show you the quickest way I'm getting these prestige token things. Literally going on the first map, as you can see from the level of it. Drop in 1 bomb, usually, maybe 2. And then you're getting, what, 4 per level. And this takes literally 2 seconds. So this is probably the fastest way to do it. I purchased this last round, which research skills cost 10% less, which is good. And then we could also do this, doubles that gained. Well, let's click that, because we get those pretty quickly anyway. So it won't take long now, especially with doing the first level. You can do other levels. This one's 10% to your money per second, which is probably better to do, especially with the blast radius of my bombs. We'll do that. It literally takes, again, a second. That's what now? 6. Great, that's 10%. So it's nearly 10 million per second now, which we'll do again. We've unlocked this one, which is plus 10 levels for all maps. We'll click that a couple of times. What are we on per second now? 21 million. This costs 6.7 billion for the next upgrade, and then this is just 1 billion, which isn't too bad at all. Graveyard is our newest map. It is pretty large, but I reckon if I, sort of take my time with it, I can complete this in the first go, to be fair. Should be able to. What have we got left? 1 enemy. I think that's it. Yeah, we still had 5 bombs left. Get 40 million for that, and we're going to level up again. 40%. So we get nearly 40 million per second. We max this out now. Cool. What is next? I think we've maxed everything out apart from this one. That's double income, which is 27. So we have to wait for the next level for that one. Have we got anything to upgrade? Yes, we do, but just 1. Desert. Let's see how large this map is. We've got extra blast radius now, though. So, in theory, I think we should be good. Let's find out. We've got 7 left, which is fine. What have we got left? 1 soldier and a tank. Probably up here somewhere, maybe. Yeah. 1 more. 4 rockets. There it is. I'm blind, clearly. That's it. Pretty simple. And we should get about 50% for this, in theory, if everything's right. No, 45%. Okay. What was it? 27, wasn't it? Yep. Double income. Next, again, is 16. That's 100,000 per second. I mean, is that going to do much for us, considering we're already on 700 million? Probably not, but we'll do it anyway. Only 6 we're getting, plus 3 bombs and blast area by 6 cells. We'll click on that, upgrade this while we're here. Why not max that out? And then we'll go on to our new mission, which is Snowy Woods. See how much larger this is. So we'll do the same again, where we just sort of click along just to reveal everything. A couple of things up here. Is that a 1 hit on that tank? It is. This should be pretty easy. What have we got left? A couple of tanks. We're hiding anywhere, to be honest. Probably in front of my face again. I think this one was just damaged. That should be it. Yeah, it is. Cool. Now that should be 50%. Will it level us up on 1? 1 billion for that and 10 prestige tokens. Yes, plus 50%. Great. 30 out of 30. So that means we can upgrade again. Double income. Perfect. And then plus 6% income. Let's just spam that. Why not? Maybe whatever we've got left. We're no longer dropping bombs or missiles. Well, technically it's a bomb, but it's a very big bomb. We're now dropping nukes. Let's go to the Arctic and click a few times. But yeah, they're definitely a lot larger than they were before, so they're now nukes. What have we got on the top? Let's just keep an eye out for these tanks. Shouldn't be much left, to be honest. There's a tank up there. Get rid of that one. A few soldiers left. It's actually getting kind of hard to spot the soldiers now because they're so small on the screen. There's one at the top there. That's it. I think that's it. There it is. So it should be 55% now. 19 billion for that and 6 prestige tokens. 200 trillion, I think, to complete this tree. So, might take a little while. We've got this one to upgrade first, and then we've got 33 as well, which we do actually need to earn those. So I'll quickly go on here, quickly go back onto the prestige tree. We have one that's a lot of money, so 33. We'll click on that one. What have we got next? So that's infinite, so that's just per second. I think 6% would probably be better, to be honest, definitely. Plus 10 levels for all maps, and that's also infinite, and then that's 1 level. Play the newest mission, which is Capital City, which we won't actually. I didn't even do Zen Garden. Let's do that one first. Again, pretty big map, but we should be able to take a nice, easy stroll through this. Again, what have we got now? 1 soldier down there. Easy enough. Still got 5 bombs left. Should be a decent amount as well. Plus 60%, so we've got 44, well, basically 44 billion per second now. Let's do Capital City. I don't think they're getting bigger. I can't really tell, to be honest. I think the designs are just slightly changing. But we should be able to make short work of this. So there's a tank down there, which a one hit. I'm just going to spam this a couple of times. What have we got? We've got this down here. What's next? That's it. Easy enough. What is this going to be? Plus 65%. Great. 80 billion per second. Can we afford anything? Yes, we can upgrade that a couple of times. And that's 200 trillion. And to be fair, it's not going to take long. So we'll go on to here. And we'll go on to plus 10 levels for all maps. That's going to greatly increase our per second to 170 billion now. So it's just a waiting game, really. About to tick over to 200 trillion. So I was actually going to click yes, but I remembered that when you prestige, you only get 80% of your money. So we're going to wait and we'll see if this means it's the end of the game. Let's click it. 200 trillion. Click. Okay, so that was a pretty cool little game. Didn't take that long to complete. Can we carry on? Let's click resume. Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's pretty much everything. We completed both tech trees and the prestige tree. So these are infinite, so we can't tick those off. Let me know what you thought of that game, and if you want me to play sort of games that are similar or any genre really, just put it in the comments below and I'll check out the suggestions. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.